Welcome back to another video on my channel Matchpoint Tennis. Today I'm playing a tournament at my home club in Switzerland, where I also have my practice. And it was the last chance for me to really win a tournament this year, so I really wanted to give it my all. And let's see how I do. So in the first round I meet Marcus. My goal for this whole tournament was basically to play loose and also to keep balls going deep. The carpet made it a very fast court, so I had to be on time, so also to really keep moving my feet and approach the net as much as I can. And as you can see, it went really well in the beginning. I was very happy. Win 3 games in a row, maybe get a bit too complacent at this point, but I keep pushing and I'm happy with the balls I hit. So as you can see, my focus was also a bit to keep balls going deep, to really put the opponent under pressure with the depth of the ball. And it was really working. And I have to say, it wasn't just working on my backhand, also on my forehand. Normally my backhand is a bit of a stronger side, but today my forehand was also targeted a lot and it worked really well, to be honest, and I was very happy with the results. So I got up 5-1 in the first set with a chance to serve it out. As you can see, my serves were going well. I stayed loose and relaxed. And also my second serve was really effective because it's a slice, and on these courts the slice sped up a bit, so it was still quite difficult for the opponent to hit a proper ball back. And with this nice overhead I finished the first set, 6-1. And we go to the second set. And at this point Marcus also starts to serve a bit better, so I feel him a bit more under pressure. But I really want this first game, because if I win this first game I can immediately put more pressure on him and also win the mental game a bit more. I should have done more with that last volley, but it was a very nice finish from Marcus. But still I get a break point. Not taking any chances on that last overhead, I break him in the first game of the second set, and now I get to see if I can hold serve. And as I said before, I was very relaxed in my serve, so it was really flying, pretty powerful. I also later talked to my opponent and they also said that it was difficult for them to really do anything about it if it went well. Also trying to serve the volley a bit to really keep my opponent guessing. And here you see, I think, one of my best service games of the year. I was very happy. And yeah, I make 2 bad choices in a row, but it was good playing for Marcus anyway, and he gets his first game of the second set. And this is the first time I've actually felt any pressure this match. Having 2 break points down, I need to stay calm and just keep rallying it out to make him feel the pressure of finishing the game. And at this point he also started working in very good lobs, which made me run back and forth and also make me a bit more tired than I wanted to be. Again, great lob. and I just played that ball long. It was a very nice rally, but yeah, I do get broken. I break him back, so then I'm up 5-2 and I'm serving it out. I want to just finish this match calmly and playing my own game style, also preparing myself a bit for the next matches to know I can just play my own game and win the match. And here I go. I won the first match 6-1, 6-2. I was very happy with my performance. As I was a couple of hours before my next match, before the semi-final, I went home for a bit, had some food, and then in the semi-final I was against my next opponent, Uwe. And my goal for this one again was to put my opponent under pressure, to keep the balls deep and with a bit of a higher pace. First ball goes just long, and I managed to break him immediately. I noticed at this point that my service games were good. I was able to also put him under pressure in his service games. His first serve wasn't going as well, I think, as he hoped. It's always tricky playing your second match of the day and to stay in the same shape as your first match, of course, it can be tricky. But I actually felt better than my first match. I was very relaxed. I was also maybe a bit warmed up. It was even more loose. I was able to hit even deeper and with more control. Backhand like that is very nice to be able to hit. And I go up 40-15 in his service game with a chance to go 5-0. And the lob just goes out, so I'm up 5-0 now with a chance to close out the set with a bagel. I had to be careful not to get too relaxed, because otherwise he would do that. Passing me twice in this game, but I get a chance here to close out the set, and again with a solid serve I do, so I'm 6-0 in the first set, and I break him again in the first game of the second set. I really want to continue this streak. And I have to say, this match was also doing very well mentally, tactically as well. I was able to find the peace to think about my next ball and make a little plan. Like this was just a well-executed approach with a follow-up volley. And that means I go up 4-0 in the second set. Everything was working except for my lobs at the net, like this. Also in the previous match I had one where I just played it at the opponent's racket, basically. Lucky with the net court there. It was great running from Uwe. I end up getting that point and winning the game. So now I'm up 5-0, surfing it out for a double bagel, which would be a first for me, to be honest. But it didn't really hinder me. I didn't really put any pressure on me. I just kept playing like I would normally do and felt very relaxed in everything. I think these 2 points are the best points of the match. Also looking back at them, I remember playing what I wanted to play, trying to go for his ankles a bit, change directions. That works, and it gives me my first match point at 5-0, 40 love up. And that nice forehand down the line. I close out the second match 6-0, 6-0, so that's the first. I was very happy to win this. It was a bit of a quicker match, which was also advantageous because that meant I had a bit more recovery for my final. In the final, I've played against Oliver. Oliver didn't want to be in the recording, so I have a couple of recordings from my wife that she made on her phone that I can show. But again, I played very loose, I played very confident, I had a lot of calm and time to think about my shots without it being annoying or a hindrance. And it really helped me and get my results. And these few videos you can see I'm in control, I play my game, I'm relaxed and I'm able to execute the shots that I need to. He was a good opponent, and in the end I managed to get the win, and I was very happy because it was also my first title ever, and also the first title of the year, so I was just happy. And there you go, so I won the match 6-1, 6-1, again quite convincingly. I was happy with how I played this day, and I hope I can continue this way of playing in my next matches and training sessions as well. Thank you for watching and see you next time.